And we now cross over to Wilkista Nyabwa, who is in Nyeri. And this, of course, coming on the day that tens of thousands of Kenyans and, of course, people from across the world thronged the Dedan Kimathi University in Nyeri for the beatification of Italian nun Sister Irene Stephanie, popularly known as Nyaatha. Well, Kista, I'm just seeing the celebratory mood there, and of course just hearing all those Catholic hymns, taking me back to my days in Catholic school. So tell us about the mood there today and what you experienced there throughout the day.
Thank you, Lillian. Now, beatification is a word that Kenyans have heard several times in the last few months, and it has actually taken place today. But what does it actually mean? We are now joined by Reverend Father Professor Donatus Madenge to give us a few insights on today's ceremony. Thank you for joining us. Maybe you can tell us a little bit about today, starting today after the beatification ceremony. Sister Irene Stephanie will be known as Blessed Irene. What does this mean?
And dear viewer, the word beatification can be very easily understood. Etymologically, it comes from a Latin word which means beata, and beata in English means blessed. Biblically, Jesus Christ spoke about 8 beatitudes: blessed are the meek, blessed are the poor, because they will inherit the kingdom of heaven. And when you are doing this and you have these heroic virtues, then the church makes you to enter into the third step in the process of canonization, which is actually Irene entered today. And she's beata, she's beatified. And that beatification is a process of making you a blessed.
And now we do know that while now she's Blessed Irene, she's not a saint yet. What is the next step now that the beatification has taken place?
Now, because we have venerable, we have a Blessed Irene, the next stage, which is the final stage in the process of canonization, is called sainthood. It requires a miracle, just like the former one required a miracle. This miracle may happen today, it may happen tomorrow, it may happen in 1,000 years. So we cannot timetable it at all times. But that requirement is very important. So we call upon Christians to pray to God through her so that she can perform a miracle like the one she did, God did through her in Mozambique and elsewhere in our country perhaps. And then she will be raised to that status of a saint.
Okay, thank you very much. There you have it, that while this has been a very special time, in order for the next step to take place, there will have to be a miracle that is attributed to Blessed Irene so that she can become a proper saint. Now, this is the second day of a 3-day celebration of Sister Irene Stephanie Nyaatha, and tomorrow her remains, now called relics, will be taken to the final resting place at the cathedral here in Nyeri, and we will be following up on that. We will be up bright and early to bring you those reports. Back to you, Lillian.
Thank you for that, Wilkista, and looking forward to hearing more about the ongoings in Nyeri.